Hello Odoo users and welcome to our channel. In this tutorial we will see Swift Odoo payment integration. So let's get started. As we download this application from the Odoo App Store, first of all we will set up the FTP syncing. So for that we will open it, and here we have set up the demo version. So we have mentioned the name, URL, username, password, mode and company details. In case we have more than one company in our Odoo database, you can select any one of them over here. Now next is store bank journal and file export path. So as soon as you select the store from the drop down menu, bank journal and file export path will be visible to you once you select the store. So now we will understand what is store and what is Swift Odoo records. So store means you have to select the any store that is associated with your FTP connection. Next is the bank journal. So we have to select the journal of from the Odoo whose payments you want to export. So there are the different journals of Odoo that are mentioned in the drop down. You will select any one of them to which we want to export. Next is file export path. So here is the export path where you want to export all of your files, which is to be mentioned over here, where this is the FTP export path which we have to mention. After mentioning all the details, we have to click on the check connection, and if all the information that you have mentioned over here seems correct, it will give you this green flag and it will show you the connected option as well. So this is the first step. After completing the first step, we will go towards the next step. So first of all, I will also share that Swift payment is only currently working for the vendor payments and not the customer payments. So only vendor bills and payments will be exported and not the customer ones. So we will open the invoicing application and go to vendors and go to the payments. Now as we go to the payments, I am showing you the payments that I've made before. So here are the payments that I have made and they are exported successfully. So here we have mentioned all the details, vendor name, the amount. Here bank journal is selected as we have done it before. Next is the charge bearer. So we have entered this field which will determine who will bear the transaction charges, and you can select as per your requirement. Next is related FTP reference. So as soon as the payments get exported, you will get this option of demo FTP. Demo FTP is nothing but the ID where your file is exported. Next is the vendor bank account that is to be selected, and once the file is exported successfully, it will give you here the option for yes as well. Now we will make one payment. We will select the vendor. We will add the amount as well over here, and the bank journal is selected. Payment method is manual, charge bearer, and everything is selected. Let's confirm it. And now on confirming the same, we get this button for export payment Swift. So as we click on the option, the payments get exported. So as you can see, the payment is sent successfully. Here the related FTP reference and demo FTP is seen and the payment file is opening. So the particular payment of the particular vendor is exported successfully. As you can see, it is exported and it is sent. So this is the details for the single payment. Now we will see the batch payment as well. So I will also go to the vendors and batch payments. In batch payments, I'll show you the reference of the previous payments that we have made over here. So here you will see the details. Here you'll also see charge bearer as we saw before for the single payments. You will select as per the requirements. Next is maximum payments in single file. So here, first of all the banks of the all the vendors should be same. Only then the batch payment can be made. So all of the customers who should have same bank selected. Now next is maximum payments in single file. I have mentioned two over here. So wherever there is a customer and there are more than two payments, it will go into a different file. So in one file there will only be two payments. Okay, so let's open it and see. Here there are two payments and not more than two, and third payment comes out in this one. So here is how this thing works. So batch payment will be exported in two files due to maximum payment limit that is set over here. The default limit will be 0, and whenever you want you can set the limit over here. Currently I have set as 2. So this is how the batch payment works. So we will add a batch payment. I will add one. Let's add two as well. I will add the details over here. This is the customer or say vendor that I've just added over here. Let's add one more so that we can see how batch payment works. I'm adding one more payment. Let's confirm it and export it. So as you can see, the domestic transactions are found and only international payments can be exported. So this is also one of the things that I wanted to show you, that it will only work for the international payments. So let me select the vendor who is not into the same pathway. So I will add here and I will confirm it. So let's export it. Now on exporting the same, the payment are exported. So successfully done. Let's refresh it. Let's see, the payment is exported successfully and the file is here. Now let's go back to the batch payments. Here we will continue whatever we have done before. We will add one more payment over here. Let's select it, and maximum payments are two. So if you want to see how the this one maximum payments in single file works, I will create one more payment over here. So there are three payments that I have added currently, and we will see the same. So let's go to batch payments. Here we will add a line and I will add one more. So now after validating, we can export the payment, and once export is done, you will see the details over here. So as you can see, payments are exported. As you open it, one of them has two payments and the other one has the remaining one payment. So as you can see, we have set the limit of two. So one page will have only two payments. And as you can see, the payment is exported successfully. Now as you can see, there are a few payments which will not be exported successfully. So we will have the logs that are to be created. So in log details in FTP syncing, we will go to log operation and you can see the payments like this: Swift single payment and Swift batch payment. Whatever payments are exported will be shown over here, and whichever ones will have the error will have the red mark over here, and it will have a fault tick mark as well. Currently, there are no payments which with default, so I will not be able to show you the same. Otherwise, you will get all the log details over here. This is all from our side. Feel free to let us know if you face any issues while you configure it for your store. Our team will be there to help you out. Also, you can write back to us at support@vrajatechnologies.com. Thank you.